Okay, that took a ridiculous amount of time to fix, but we're finally free of that madness. And, I think I'm not gonna risk that again. You know what? No bark. I'll talk to you later. We'll sort this out at a later date. Can't help but notice there's a bear over here. Can't wait to see what madness they're armed with this time. Oh, I'm so glad I finally managed to fix that, but holy crap. You're down. Can't wait to see what that iBot is armed with today. Good, we need to find out. Honestly, best thing that could have happened. Lethal cloud kiss, a clipboard, some energy cells, regular dog, a rat, you. Thought you were a different one. Unfortunately for me, I thought you were the same one, not a different one. Whatever. There's your body. Let's see what you were armed with. 50 cal, or 12.7. One of the two. Either way, probably for the best we didn't have to find out the hard way. I just want to make sure whatever this is, it isn't a threat before I go and talk to Old Lady Gibson. We're going to the Gibson scrapyard. It's a bloatfly. We barely even need to worry, really. In fact, attacking this thing is more dangerous than just leaving it. Let's head back over here and have a chat with Old Lady Gibson. Because there's actually a couple of reasons. Number one, as you can see right there, Old Lady Gibson has a bunch of dogs, and it's going to be hysterical to me to find out what strange monsters her dogs happen to be today. Also, this merchant has a gigantic gecko following them, so that's good. One of them is a robot. The other one's a Night Stalker. A tunneler. Go ahead and take some of this stuff. I would like whatever's in this box. Oh, I see someone in my house has decided to come and interfere with some noise. I might have to check on that in just a moment. I don't know what this is from. I don't know what it does. We're just gonna ignore it. Pretend you never saw that. Because I don't know what to do with it, so... Yeah, give me just a moment. Sorry about the cut there. Last thing I need is more background noise. Let's see. Ray is a ghoul, apparently. Old Lady Gibson's wearing the same equipment as me, which is interesting. One of them is just bloatfly. Ah, that's right. My lockpick skill is almost non-existent. But luckily we just got a gold bar. Oh, actually I'm going to take the book and see if that turns into a blank magazine, like the game said it was supposed to. A couple of things of interest around here. Most notably is the thrust control module in that box there, which we'll definitely want to get that way instead of paying a ludicrous amount of money for it. Where'd she go? She must have gone outside. Yeah, let's go back out and have a chat. Because Old Lady Gibson is very helpful when you have Eddie around.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
And we can say goodbye immediately, because we want to talk to Eddie.
Diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model I-Bots.
Continue.
I-Bot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
So, that's a little bit of a reveal that Eddie was being worked on by the Enclave. They were creating the Duraframe I-Bots. But then, when the Hellfire power armor was necessary for the events going on in the Capital Wasteland, they stopped. And decided to send Eddie to Navarro.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Of course, in this universe, he's an ant, so not really worth all that much, probably. And then what do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
And then what can you tell me about Repconn?
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from Repconn. Even my favorite chair.
And then why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Considering the bomb collar on your neck, I'm gonna guess no, but what do you have for sale? Let's see. Spare parts, stim packs, couple random bits and pieces, the schematics for the rocket launcher, which we might get eventually. Might be fun. And that's all I need. And now, I believe we can immediately talk to Eddie again. Maybe we have to wait a little bit before it activates. But I'm pretty sure Old Lady Gibson has both the triggers. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe in just a couple of moments we'll hear the other one. Take the scrap metal, and I'll open up this box in case there's anything good in here. Yeah, because this... So, I don't know how this is going to work. Because this quest normally upgrades Eddie. So that he's no longer has the, so that he either has a better gun or a better weapon. That's the same thing. Better weapon or better armor. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, he's an ant in this universe, I don't know if that's actually going to help him at all. Because I'm trying to remember, I think the game gives him a perk rather than an item. So he might work out better. Who knows? I hear gunshots from over in Novac. That's a good sign. That sound effect, by the way. Any of you ever play War of the Monsters? Pretty sure that's Praetor's same sound effect. I'm sure it's like evil insect sound dot wave or something like that. Who knows? Abominable. Useful one to have. And another Algui. Taking them down pretty easily nowadays. Is that another crash? No. Game has taken its sweet time today, which is kind of scary. Well, that's basically everything around here in Novac dealt with. So I think it's time to head over to the test site. I'll check you and see if you have anything useful for sale. Got a bunch of stuff for sale. A whole lot of fancy stuff, but I don't think... Ooh. Sniper rifle suppressor. Okay, give me a moment. I might be able to get that working. I'm also going to test something. So, I'm going to drop a save. It was like 3147. Is the barter skill actually helping me in this game? I'm going to use a salesman weekly, because I've got a few of those, right? Yeah, I got 5 of those. So my barter's up by 25 points right now. It should be cheaper. It is more expensive. A high barter skill is actually hurting my prices in this playthrough. Good. Good to know that the barter skill is basically a penalty on selling things now. That's great news. I love that. Great.
Hey there. Need anything?
Wait, I gotta take off these clothes. Because these make me worse at selling things. What madness.
Hey there. Need anything?
Alright. I'll be taking the... Where is it? Suppressor. I've got a gold bar around here somewhere. Do you have any ammo? You do. Let's get some missiles if you have any. You don't. You don't have any ammo that I use, really. Which is a shame. Throw in some... Stimpak's not a bad idea. Let's get the better hollow rifle stuff, because why not? A Stimpak, the fat mines, there. That's better. I can't believe we're that our barter skill has turned out to be worse than useless. That's great. That's great news. Wonder if certain thresholds if it fixes itself or not. Well, this is important information. Now I know to never increase barter. Because a high barter makes things worse. Except for barter checks, which there are very few of in this game. And most of them you don't actually want to pass. Well, like half of them. Because there's... all the barter checks are either in dead money or in the fighting pit. So, you want to do the fighting pit ones for slightly more money, but probably not worth it in the long run. And the barter checks in dead money you don't want to do. From what I remember. Where is Dusty? Excuse me. Where's... there he is.
Find anything?
No one's going to attack from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
81 caps, which is definitely less than you normally get, and we're accepted in Novac. And let's see what we get instead of 10 steaks. We still get 10 steaks. Good to know. Ah, and I can't get in the gun safe, unfortunately. Now, there's a couple other things we can do around for Novac fame. Mostly it's going and dealing with Come Fly With Me. I just wanted to check and see if... what's her name? Jeannie May is willing to give me a free room yet.
I hope you're finding...
Like to rent a room?
I can't see as how I'd charge you after the generous things you've done for the town. The room's on me. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
And there we go. And it got out of memory. Great. Goody goody gumdrops. Okay. We're back right here. And if I can, yes. We want to open this safe here. For later. Because the bill of sale is a very useful item to have. Go ahead and head up to our room. We finally have a place we can call our own, which is nice. Very nice. Got a couple of amenities. We got this footlocker, we got a chessboard, this teddy bear, desk, a suitcase with some great con armored leathers. We got our safe to keep our things safe. Got a cabinet that's empty, a fridge, a dresser with some remnants power armor, you know, as you often get in your hotel rooms, an all-purpose science suit. What's in the fridge? Some mentats, nothing like some drugs. A couple nice little bits and pieces over here. Some 9mm submachine gun drums. That's nice. This bathroom is absolutely awful. I wish they had cleaned up at least a little bit first, but oh well. And anything in the wardrobe? Yes, Scorched Sierra power armor, because of course we see another suit of that. Yeah. This is our room now. I thought that was a birthday hat. Let's take a rest in our own bed. Does that give us well rested? It does. Which gives us an extra... what does that give us? Let's get through everything. Oh, is it on effects? Yes, on effects. We get an extra 10% XP. How nice. I'll just give all this junk to Eddie. And with that suppressor, we can throw that on Christine's sniper rifle for reduced weapon noise. Doesn't make it completely silenced, which is a bit of a shame, but suppressed is still pretty good. And let's go check out...
Hello.
the Repconn Test Site. Got our missile launcher, which is probably going to be overkill for anything we find. Hopefully. I don't know what happened to that rad roach, but hopefully the same thing doesn't happen to us. Alright, what do we have over this hill? A bloatfly, that's not a worry. Get the hyperbreeder ready. And a dead ghost person. That's convenient. The only good ghost person is a dead ghost person, so. Fortunately, all that one had was a pull queue. I think this is another Annabelle situation, though. Yeah. With hive missiles, because that's what we have the most of. Ooh, I see we had the same plan. Ow. Both of my legs are crippled. I'm assuming that's so that I can't run away. Little rude of you to punch me like that. Wish I could sprint. Oh crap, he was shooting alien blaster guns. Cool. Not super stoked about where the game happened to spawn us this time, but... Ow. There goes one of my arms. Got the Nightkin. No, we didn't get the Nightkin. You know, I thought the decreased spread might help here. But not when my leg is crippled. Ow. My dog's having a bad time. This is just a wash. No, not... Great. See you guys in just a moment. Oh, I walked right into that one. That's good. Great. Okay, you know what? Yeah, get in there, Eddie. Eddie is just completely useless. My legs are crippled, so I cannot sprint. Great. This is great. Okay, I'd like to equip the missiles I was planning on using. Ow. iBots continue their streak of... Okay. We're going back to Novac. You know what? Maybe we won't take on the Repconn Test Site just yet. Maybe that's a no. I know what we can do. Give me just a moment. Alright. We're back here at the correctional facility because we have slightly less of a chance of being blown to pieces.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
And we're gonna go have a chat with Eddie. Not to be confused with Eddie, our companion. Hello again.
What?
Chavez has been dealt
I'm
with.
happy you cleared that up for me. But something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about him?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
And let's go deal with that. We get a little bit of Powder Ganger fame, but not enough to make a significant difference in our standing, which is too bad. Let's just continue right on to that destination, which admittedly is pretty easy to get to. Just gonna go back up here to Gene Skydiving. And we got this merchant right here. I'm gonna throw on the Naughty Nightmare because I think we can just do this
Better
check.
be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
Intelligence 6 or speech of 30 will do it. So we'll do speech 30.
Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me.
There's a bounty out on powder gangers.
No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative, is all.
Great planning, buddy. You better leave while you can.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
That it was. Level up. D12, sorry, D20, because nothing is at 80. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repair. Completely useless. Actually, worse than useless. Now that repair is at 40, we unlocked RobCo Certified. Which means our, perk list is even more crowded with stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, D20. 17. Night Person. Night Person is basically useless, so that's good. And we get another perk in just a moment. And technically we have level 12 perks, but we're going to ignore them. Which is a shame, because some of those are pretty good. So another D20. We roll above 16. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Strong back. Not bad. An extra 50 carry weight, I'll take it. Just gonna throw it out there. None of those level ups we just got help our ability to fight at all. So that's good. At least that's the case. Guess I'll punch this leakler to death in a fit of anger. 'Cause why not? Yeah, tackle just doesn't work. I feel like we really got completely screwed with how terrible that perk is. This area looks nightmarish. Oh, see you, Eddie. I am surprised that's all the damage I took from the massive fire hydrant. Yeah, I figured you were a giant Zion Mantis. There we go. Where'd you go? Gotcha. And you had the Blade of the West. That's cool. I can repair that with my other bumper blade that I picked up. And I'll take a full condition fire hydrant. You had a locksmith's reader. And actually that employee ID will be useful. For something I should have done already, but I haven't because I'm a dummy. Yay! Oh, the dogs killed me. Stupid dogs. Well, guess I'll loot them again. Ping pong ball. Oh, a full condition fire hydrant. Oh, I'll need the office employee ID later. Oh, look at all those things. I should fight them. Not. Never forget about the missile launcher. Why do I forget about this all the time? I have a beautiful quality missile launcher that sort of kills things when it wants to. It's not always good at it, but it tries. Bless it. Axe. There we go. And hit you with the axe as well. There we go. Do you have anything of use? No. Yeah, now we can actually carry stuff thanks to Strong Back, which is kind of nice. Because there's a lot of things to carry in the randomizer. So you know what? I'll take it. Definitely could have gotten worse perks. Like the ones we just unlocked with RobCo Certified. Swung too early. Swung too early again. Alright. Another canteen. Great. And a terrible cave we won't be entering. Alright. I think there's probably a good enough place to leave off. I have no idea how long this part is going to be, considering how many crashes I had and how long those crashes were. Thanks, Sky. I really appreciate that. Next time, with our upgraded speech and stuff, we're going to go back to the NCRCF, do a bit more with the Powder Gangers before betraying them and helping Goodsprings, and, you know, just generally giving the Powder Gangers a bad time of things. What is this thing over here? Another mantis. And then hopefully we'll actually be making our way maybe to the Repconn Test Site, or maybe saying, no, that sounds like a terrible plan. In which case we might just finally head up to Vegas. It's about time. I could have been to Vegas probably a little while ago, but wanted to hang around and check out some stuff around here instead. Also, that's a Cazador. Why is it a friendly Cazador? Is it actually a friendly Cazador? Or is it going to turn hostile when I try to talk to it? Apparently it's a friendly Cazador. You never normally get to see one this close. And there's a reason. And I'm going to be staying away from him, to be totally honest. Because I do not trust him. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be nice to your lovely people and be awesome out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Right before I was about to end the episode, something decided to declare war on me, so we'll just deal with them very quickly.
You like this?
There. Hey, a nail gun. See you guys next time.